What's up guys, Izzy here from CGandWE. We just wrapped up our first 3D challenge, so stay tuned as we go through our contestants and dish out some prizes. So first up we have Toon 3D. We'll start off with the neck piece. The metal shader looks very believable. You even have scratches and blemishes, which is a really nice touch. The scarab and the cog behind definitely gives this neck a good centerpiece. Moving on from there, the attention to detail is very good. Overall, really nice. The gold earrings, they look very detailed, as you can see here. The gold texture across the board definitely follows through. I think Toon 3D definitely got the ancient Egyptian and steampunk theme down to a T. You also have the steampunk dials on the helmet, which is a really nice touch, followed by the steampunk goggles. The character definitely gives an ancient Egyptian vibe in terms of facial features, which is really good. You also have some subtle depth of field which complements the piece. Overall for me, this is a really strong piece and I can't wait to see what Toon 3D produces in the next challenge. Next up we have D-Design. They created a steampunk train, as you can see here. Let me zoom in. Really good detail here. I'm a big fan. You can even see there's a bunch of smoke coming out of this, which looks really interesting. I really like the shaders that they used here. The silver actually looks like silver and the gold definitely looks like gold. They use Blender, I believe, and Eevee renderer. We also have a glass pyramid with golden cogs. The sand texture also has a nice look and feel to it. Overall, it's a really nice piece and I can't wait to see what they create in the next piece. So, next up we have Fox. I really like this one. As you can see here, he has hieroglyphics on a stand, I believe. So he's got his centerpiece on a stand. It almost looks like it's, it looks like it's indoors, maybe an art gallery, maybe a museum. You've got cogs here and steampunk dials. The steampunk dials definitely seem to be a theme that we're starting to notice now. He's also got a pyramid system, I guess some pyramids, and I guess this is the main pyramid. Maybe this is what Fox probably believes is underneath the pyramid in this concept. So you've got decaying metal. So one thing that's quite interesting here, actually, if I zoom in, is that Fox has gone with a metal structure for a pyramid as opposed to bricks. I really do like this concept. Overall, it's definitely a strong piece, and I like how he's not only done the centerpiece but also thought about the environment around him. So next up we have Kemptimus, who has created this, I guess let's call it a steampunk ancient Egyptian machinery tech thingy majiggy. I'm not too sure what we'll call it here, but let's go with that. So this piece is definitely eye-catching. I believe the background is an image. I'm not too sure if he casted this as a HDRI map. It does seem like he did, to get some reflections onto his model. I'm a big fan of the metal that he's got going on here. I like how he's added rust as opposed to just keeping things nice and clean. Also, he's got ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics on the inside in white, so it's definitely eye-catching. Definitely has a nice contrast here. He also has this gridded machinery type texture with clearly bump maps, so you can definitely see how the light bounces off of that is really nice. Overall, I would definitely be happy with this. It definitely stands out a lot, having the depth of field in the background image definitely makes this centerpiece pop. Pyramid Labs, so Kemptimus, great job. Definitely can't wait to see your next submission. Next up we have Canada. So this is an environmental piece, clearly very nice. I really like the composition, how you've got the depth of field. You have these almost like monolith, or as you guess you could call them, is it Maui? They have like a bird. Let's go with an ancient Egyptian bird silhouette. You've got these big bulging black eyes which have a nice shine. I guess you can definitely see reflections off of here, which is really cool. You can see some hand-painted drawings on here, which definitely goes with the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, which is really cool. I really like the pipe work that Canada's put throughout the scene. I mean, they definitely fit. I like how he's got lots of stones scattered all over the place. Definitely complements the scene. You also have these mysterious statue or humanoid looking things in the background, which have, I guess, a cloth draped over. There's no head, so it's definitely gives a mysterious vibe, which is interesting. I see they're also scattered throughout the scene. Gives it a bit more character. Overall, really good submission, and can't wait to see what Kaneda creates for the next challenge. This submission is from Daniel T. He originally did an animation with the cogs rotating with each other, however resubmitted a render. I really like the Horus symbol that he's got here on top of the gold button. The cogs also, they have this dirt or withered effect. I like how he has some depth of field, so here, you know, you can see in the corner cogs are definitely blurred out. Also like the texture that he has on the pyramid. It's you know, got a bit of rust and decay. This pyramid almost looks like it's a puzzle that, you know, you need to figure out how to open. So overall, good submission. Can't wait to see what Daniel T creates for the next challenge. So last but not least, we have Seth 13. He actually did an animation as well, which wasn't in the rules. However, because it was the first challenge, we've accepted it because it will be a lot more difficult for Seth to be able to put this in an image. However, moving forward, guys, we would only accept renders, so please bear that in mind. So it starts off with a character, I guess, on fire, and they have particles emitting from the north side, so particles are shooting upwards. They also have this kind of aura effect on the floor. Moving on from there, so we're panning out and moving downwards. We see a skull which has horns, you know, well, it's clearly been there for a while, which is, you know, really good model, definitely really good model. Moving on from there, we have gusts of wind and leaves, which I must say I really, let me rewind that, really like the way that the wind moves here. It's very Zelda-esque. You also have an ancient Egyptian statue, or I think it's a god, ancient Egyptian god statue, which is in front of this structure. I'm gonna go and guess that it's a pyramid, as I can see bricks here. So we pan up from here onto, okay, so we have some hot air balloons, I guess some steampunk hot air balloons with smoke coming out, and they're going into different directions. And there seems to be a beacon of golden light, which is also here, which looks pretty cool. Really good submission, and can't wait to see what Seth 13 creates on the next challenge. Obviously bearing in mind that it's one render, so having all of these elements in one render and a really nice composition is definitely going to be something that is can't wait to see. So yeah. So we're going to do things a little bit different to how it was announced. So because I'm feeling a little bit generous and want to lose a bit more money, everybody's going to win a prize. Well, everyone's going to win some sort of a prize. So to kick things off, in joint 5th place, we have D Design and Seth 13. Congratulations, guys, and good job. In 4th place, we have a single winner who goes by the name of Daniel T. Now in 3rd place, we have another joint winner, drum roll, Kaneda and Fox. Good job, guys, and can't wait to see more of your submissions. Now we're down to the final 2 contestants. We have Kemptimus and Toon 3D, who got the 1st place prize. So the contestant who got the #1 spot for CGandWE's first 3D challenge is Toon 3D. Congratulations, Kemptimus, on 2nd place. You have earned yourself a £40 Amazon gift card voucher. And Toon 3D, congratulations on that #1 spot. I'll be contacting you guys via Discord, so remember, guys, you have to be subscribed to all our socials to be eligible, which I'm sure you all are anyways, so make sure you got your eyes open for that. If this was something you enjoyed, or maybe you want to participate in, join our Discord. You know, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We also have our 2nd September challenge, 3D monthly challenge, running right now, so you know, you can definitely get involved. Don't be shy. Once again, I'm Izzy from CGandWE, and see you next time.